Live from Castle Orlok, it's me, the one and only Maximillian Arikado. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in on this lovely winter's night. I'm so excited because I finally got a dual monitor setup, a proper one, not involving having a second computer set up. So I can finally stream like a real streamer instead of a plebe like I was before. We're still on that affiliate grind, so make sure to spread the word around and inform people of my amazingness, for lack of a better term. My brain is fried because I slept like shit last night, like I usually do. But that's what espresso is for. Ah, delicious. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, if no one's going to speak up, then I guess we should, first of all, stop the generic metal music and get into the game. Yes, I'm playing this on an actual console. I have a physical copy of this. The PC version had so many control issues that I felt like I couldn't give it a fair shot. So we're starting over from the beginning. Let me tweak a few settings because this game audio sounds extremely distorted through my headset, and I don't know if it's coming out that way on stream. Sounds like a industrial remix of what's supposed to be a 60s cock rock song. I think it's just a problem with my headphones. I'll work it out eventually. Alright, enough fucking about. Let's get into the utter shit show. The infamous Ride to Hell Retribution. Well, these are certainly some loading screens to start off with, aren't they? Oh, manually start the loadings. Wow, that's one way to go about it. Oh, okay, we're shooting. We're shooting. Quick time event, okay. Oh shit, is he gonna jump it? He's gonna jump a helicopter. He's a badass, ladies and gents. Right to hell. Oh, it's gone. Well, that intro went a mile a minute, didn't it? Here's our boy, Jake Conway. Former soldier just discharged from serving in Vietnam. This game actually has a really interesting history behind it that I might go into, depending on what there is to talk about gameplay-wise. Oh, this is definitely some performance. Was this, like, 20 FPS during a cutscene?
I almost forgot what you look like. Back of the house. Hard to recognize him. He ain't 12 no more, that's for sure. You're as tall as you. He's still a kid. Damn, Mikey. Mac wasn't kidding. You've got to be one tall sack of shit.
One tall sack of shit. What? That is... You haven't seen your brother since he was 12. And that's how you greet him.
Kind of weird.
Okay. I see how this family works. They just insult each other back and forth.
I'm real happy to see you, Jake. You too, Mikey. Both of you. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta rest now, guys. But you just
These
got
mouth animations are... It's literally just open and close. It's like anime mouth flaps, except in 3D.
Swear to God, I'd rather be polishing boots than sit through this crap. What else is there to do? There's some cool stuff going on in Blackfield tonight. I know a band. They're supposed to be totally far out. Mac never lets me go, but now you're here, he's got you. Wanna go see bands now? God, I'm not some little kid. You ain't little. You're still a kid. Elvis says
What is up with this screen tearing? It's a console game. It shouldn't have V-Sync issues.
Helps Mikey now and again on school. She's my friend. She tells me about some of these cool bands sometimes. There's plenty of time for you to be going to see bands. Erin's a grown woman. I don't like you being out there after dark. But now that Jake's back, I want to go. I'm sure you do, but that just ain't happening. Not yet, anyhow. It's no big deal for me to take him. We could just... Look, you got no idea what's been going on here since you left. Fellas getting killed over nothing. Shit! Jake, take my bike out back and find him. It ain't safe out there. Get out of here, goddammit.
How much you want to bet all the characters that appear in this mural on the loading screen, except for Jake, don't actually appear in the game? I'm getting some serious, like GTA lady not appearing in this game, or Monty Python sir not appearing in this film vibes. No, I've played this on PC. Let's see if the driving controls are any better on console. I was distracted by a sudden influx of emotes. Okay, so if you go even slightly off course, you just reset back to your last position. He's getting away! Well, that was exhilarating. Oh god, this performance and these texture load-ins.
Tell the truth.
Ugh.
How we look like that?
Sometimes I forget how bad Unreal Engine could be at some... Unreal Engine 3 specifically could be at times.
Since you left, she's kind of been the closest I've had to you, I guess. Except she's smart. Real smart. Thanks. But she's cool, you know? She likes
How is
bands,
Jake
she
out of
likes to read
focus
books,
when
and
he's
I
in the
like to be around her.
foreground?
I don't know. Ooh, big bad books. I wonder why Mac's not protective. Hey, why don't I go get us a burger for inside?
Oh, you think the graphics are bad here? I've played a little bit of this on a previous stream, and just wait until you see how much of a clusterfuck this begins to be just a little bit in. You know, I feel like there was supposed to be music and sound effects in this cutscene.
Looks like you've been summoned, boy. No. Hey! Stop! Where'd you get that?
That was a weird way to end a cutscene. It's the loading screen, it's the loading screen. I can't believe that this game is mostly made of loading screens. What did I say about calling me Ali, Tashai? Oh, here we go! Quick time events! Oh. That was beautiful. I love this. We're off to a great start already. Look at how much blood comes out with a single punch or kick. Damn, you're right. I did say you're an exception. It's loaded. This game, honestly, it rivals Sonic 06 for loading screens. I have to say, the driving controls aren't too bad. I've played worse. I love that the way the guys just zoom off of their bikes while still in the sitting position when you kill them. It's great. Track game statistics in the progress menu. Wait, I thought we outrun them. What? Why are we suddenly at a standoff? Why are the textures loading in so slowly? Why are there no sound effects?
Time to put the fucking piece down, cowboy. It's gonna be okay, Mikey.
Because when I think of backwoods biker gangs, I think of stereotypical Irishmen.
As I was asking before, we want to know where the boy here got his cut from. Would be nice to know who you are. It's nobody's. It's just a jacket. Look, lad. This is the part where you beg for his life. You understand?
You're right, that is a lot of blood to feast on.
It seems like we're reaching an understanding here. Let me put it plain. Retribution should be dead and buried. You don't this jacket, the same thing will happen to this child. Last chance now. Tell him. Jake, please tell him. It's our dads, okay? It's our fucking dads. And who might your father be? William Conway. Toledo Conway?
That was a pitiful amount of blood for a neck slit. That, Greasy Steve. That is my new favorite character name. Greasy Steve. I think this is supposed to be slow motion, but they didn't render. Oh my god, the sign is not loaded in. Okay, I feel like it's time for a little backstory on what exactly this game is and how it ended up the way it did. We don't know much of the behind-the-scenes story, but it was initially announced in, I believe, 2008 as a game called Ride to Hell, which was meant to be an open-world Grand Theft Auto clone with a map bigger than any Grand Theft Auto game has ever had, set in the 1960s, based on 1960s biker culture, with a soundtrack comprised of hundreds of officially licensed songs from the 1960s, inspired by 60s biker movies like Easy Rider. Then it never came out, was canceled behind the scenes, was uncanceled, and became this, and was announced as Ride to Hell Retribution just a few months before it dropped. I've even found an article where the publisher, Deep Silver, said that this was going to be a game that not everyone's going to like, so even they knew it was shit. This is the same Deep Silver that published Mighty No. 9, by the way, and Dead Island. Delicious coffee giving me life. Whoa, why is the camera zoomed back so far? Okay, let's try that again and try not to run into an oncoming car. Wait, why did I reset? I did that power slide right. Also, this is not how physics works. You're damn right I'm smart. I'm a certified genius. Just don't ask to see my certificate. I misplaced it. What's with these random... Oh, I see. If I press up on the control stick, I get a nitro boost. Why? That's such an odd command. Especially for a game where you control by steering with the analog sticks. Oh, there's no need for Ariana to look for it for me. I'll find it on my own. Yes. I am definitely not hiding the fact that I am not an actual certified genius. So is there an end to this driving segment, or are we just gonna keep going? Because all I've been told to do is drive. I don't know where I'm going. These power slides are bugged out the ass. Wait, what? Why did I... How did I get that wrong when I just reloaded back in? That's a very threatening emote right there. Okay. Finally, we're done driving. Do we get to do something? Some enemies will break a continued block with a kick. Use jumps and power slides to avoid road obstacles. Most people in Italy are Italians. Is this going to be how every cutscene starts off, with the textures gradually loading in throughout the scene?
Fuck off. Look, asshole, you're like everybody else here, always looking for drugs, thinking you're gonna find them here. I show them, and I'll show you. Come here.
Look at how big these people's hands are. Okay, so... triangle is block, square is kick, X is punch, but the punch only hits some of the time? Okay, enemies don't know how to get out of a stun lock from the kick. I will give everyone a taste of my boot. That's going to be how I take down this entire gang.
Ready to answer my question? Yes. Please. Stop. Where is Andrew? He left an hour ago to see Carlos, you know, his dealer in San Alfonso. What do you fucking want him, man? Same reason I want all of you. Time to pay Carlos a visit.
Let me guess, we're going to have to drive to San Alfonso? Right. Because we haven't driven enough already. No, we don't have to drive there.
This is before pleasure, sweetheart. You know where I can find Carlos? I'm interested in exchanging goods. Right on. As it so happens, I need to find him. I'm looking for him. Ideas. Last time I seen him, he was looking for some action. It's across the street behind the block. Thanks, man. See you around.
You guys are about to see something amazing. Now, before we search the motel for Anvil, there's a damsel in distress over there. We shall rescue this damsel in distress. By giving him a boot to the head. Why would you ever punch when you could just infinitely kick them? Tough guy and henchman beaten. Cut to black, and... yeah. Yes, that really just happened. With no transition into it and no transition out of it. We're just back here. By the way, what makes this even better? Girl saved. That is considered a collectible. Moving on. Oh shit, he just ran through the door. Let's go after him. Alright, where's my bike? There's my bike. It would help if I could run faster, but this is your default running speed. Don't rush me. Hey, I'm not cheating on Ariana. Because that wasn't me, in that can barely be counted as an arrow scene, because they were fully clothed. See, I'm technically correct. The best kind of correct. These animations are so jank, I love them. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh shit. I missed that power slide. No, don't make me restart the section. Mission. Oh, that's how you fail a mission. It just cuts to the pause screen. Oh, not even a proper game over screen. This is a special kind of bad. I have no idea how I survived that, but okay. What the hell kind of death was that? No animation played. Did I just, like, telekinetically rupture his brain? Let's try that again. Maybe if it didn't slow me down into these automated sequences, as soon as someone gets near me, I wouldn't keep losing him. These are some wide turns that this bike makes. I'll be getting a surprise later. Ooh, I hope it's something delicious. Like a cake. Or coffee. Or a coffee cake. Or tiramisu.
Shit! Hello? I don't ever recall seeing a woman fixing a truck before.
A woman fixing a vehicle? What manner of witchcraft is this, my good madam?
I need to get into the building, but it's locked. There's a guy in there I need to speak to.
Yeah, well, it's the weekend, see? It's so important that I can't wait till Monday.
Best you don't know why. It's personal.
Look, I'll tell you what's personal. My idiot ex-husband works in that place, but while I'm stuck fixing trucks, he's off drinking with my money he stole from me.
How much do you take?
A couple of Jacksons and my mother's wedding ring. Can you believe that asshole?
You say he works in there?
So stupid they made him a foreman.
So he probably have keys in the place.
Yeah. Of course, he always has them. You could get my ring, too.
Where is he?
Face down, wasted in my house, probably. In your room. It's only a dead end. Could show you on that pretty bike of yours.
So this character actually has a name, which obviously means she's going to recur throughout the story, right? That's how this usually goes? If someone's an NPC and they have a name, then they're usually somewhat important? At least that's what my years of playing RPGs have taught me. Oh, she gets to ride with us, too. Where did I get a pipe wrench from? I thought I had a knife. Seriously, these are some really wide turns. Unless the game has a drift or handbrake or something like that I just don't know about. Pretty sure if you tried that on actual motorcycle, you would just grind yourself into the dirt. This game so far has been mostly loading screens with occasional bits of gameplay.
Maybe you should let me go in and talk to him alone. You still seem pretty wound up about this guy.
The girl's got a right. Fine, you're right. Rough him up a little, will ya?
Oh boy, we get to beat someone up again. Someone else is about to get a boot to the head.
Who the fuck are you supposed to be? I think you've got a ring that doesn't belong to you. You tell that bitch you can have it when I'm dead. I might be able to help you with that. Only devil's handle out here.
You could make a beat out of this kicking sound. Oh, there's an Arkham-style counter system. So there are some more complex mechanics to this fighting. Exhilarating.
I'll take that ring now. Thanks. While you're at it, I'll take the keys to the brewery. What the hell are you?
So you got it? Yeah. Did you hurt him?
You did mention something about leaving alone now.
No.
I just murdered your ex-husband. Will you sleep with me?
This girl can do a lot more than just start and
So that's not even her house, and... Huh. She's wearing a full-body jumpsuit. Does she have a flap just for this? Because I didn't see a flap earlier.
Look, I'm not stupid. The Devil's Hand own that brewery, so don't expect an easy fight. I wouldn't go in there unarmed, okay?
Thanks for the heads up. Look after yourself. Don't go back there for a while, okay?
You too, soldier. I'll be fine. It's you who needs to be careful. They're crazy.
Delivered with all the enthusiasm of Peter Dinklage in Destiny.
Mac, you there? Jake, what's the situation? I found Ando and I chased him to the parking brewery. But I don't think my fists alone are gonna cut it. Guns, huh? You need to talk to Tyrell Jones at the Army base. He's a good friend. Jake, I don't think you should do this alone. I'll meet you at the brewery. Copy that. Thanks, man. Hello?
Ah, it's Clayface!
And who are? Jake Conway. You must be Tyrell.
I thought it was Clayface before his textures fucking loaded in.
You're Toledo's boy, right? That's right.
That beard has more polygons in it than anything in this game, probably. That must explain why the game's running like shit as soon as he shows up on screen.
Just guns? You ain't afraid to fight? No, sir. Especially not if the Devil's Hand. Seems like you and I have mutual enemies.
Look at how big everyone's hands are. Those are some gorilla mitts.
This here is an Albatross A40 rifle. A little pass straight through a gas tank at 30 yards. But this pretty little lady don't like liars.
I don't think I would call anything in this game pretty, let alone that rifle.
Private King. These two are my
Sir, we're here to get the shit beat out of us, sir!
Let's hear what Gotta stop him, Jake.
By the way, that whole thing I was building up about the mechanic being a recurring character, she's not. She never shows up again. There, I successfully murdered your two best men. Can I use guns now?
You're Toledo's boy, all right. Come with me. Let's see you shake off some of them cobwebs and make that trigger finger useful again. Come on, this way. Know this. I'm only helping you because you're Toledo's boy. Follow me. Not much further.
Look at all of this building that looks like it's explorable, except it isn't. Oh, these are some bad shooting controls.
Good enough. Try the next range.
Okay, so the pistol controls like shit? The rifle controls like shit? I can't see half the firing range through Jake's fat head.
Let's try something a little tougher.
And the submachine gun has massive recoil. And takes forever to reload.
Good work. Not bad. I've got more weapons and ammo for sale. I trade them from my army vans, so keep an eye out for them. And don't bother stopping them if you're broke. My shit ain't cheap. But seeing as how I knew your old man, I'll help you out. She Tyrell fixed you up good.
Can't say the same for you, Mac.
This bad boy again. Not gonna prop the door open? Very funny. I got a key to the front door, but I don't know how many's in there. You guard the back. I'll flush him out. I just walked away. Over. So, do you think anybody's listening to us?
Oh no, people better beat the shit out of them. I forgot to open the door. That's the whole reason you're supposed to go up there. To quote the one and only great Scott the Woz, "Oh boy, my first mass murder!" Aiming is incredibly clunky. I shot him in the head enough to knock his hat. What's the point of having cover if the cover doesn't protect you? Move to new cover to avoid damage. Well, how was I supposed to know that? Because in cover-based shooters, usually the cover works. This slow-mo thing, every time you get a headshot, is throwing me off so bad. It took 9 bullets to put that man down. Okay, who's shooting at me? Who's still left? Who's undead? Who's unalive so far? Good thing my pistol can hold so fucking many rounds of ammo. No, fuck you. You don't get to just go behind my cover. Fuck you. That's not how cover-based shooters work. Did you miss anything hilarious? You missed 2 fully clothed sex scenes. I'll tell you what the devs were thinking, because data miners have been able to piece that together, believe it or not. Data miners have mined the PC version and found nude textures for all the girls that are in the sex scenes that just go unused. Which implies that the girls were originally supposed to be naked in those sex scenes, and the devs just rendered their fully clothed models to avoid getting an adults-only rating. That's some serious constipation rage right there. How do you block being hit with a pipe wrench? What's going on with the audio? I don't know what's going on with the audio. Is something wrong with the audio? Other than the complete lack of music, because this game just doesn't have music in some parts. I just shot that man in the head at point-blank range, and all it did... Yeah, that's the same problem I was getting through my headset, but Lord Megatron said that sounded fine to him. I wish someone had brought this up to me earlier before I got this far into the game. Remember, I can't watch my stream while I'm streaming, so I need to know these things. Yeah, when I heard it earlier through my headset, trying to listen to the game audio through my headset, it sounded like one of those, industrial remixes of a pop song. Look at all these empty rooms that are just here to pad out the level size. There's a lot of things about that. Oh, I see. There's environmental kills in this area. And I can't use any of them now because everyone's already dead. That was a pathetic environmental kill. No wonder nobody ever talks about them. You know, talking about this game being too big in file size for its britches is pretty funny considering how big the file size for the game itself is versus how big a file size Blu-rays can hold, since I'm playing this on the PS3. The file size for the game is around, I believe, 8 gigabytes, while a Blu-ray can hold a minimum, like, on the smallest size Blu-ray, it can hold 50. Granted, not many PS3 games made use of that file size, but it was always an option. Ooh, he's a big boy. What is this guy made of? Who knew that hockey mask could protect you from headshots? Bit crushed ass rock. I love that. That is my aesthetic. Why am I trying to melee fight them when I can just shoot them? Because they'll never pull out guns unless they have guns by default. See, if you want to get ahead in shitty games, you've got to think like a shitty game. And they forgot to trigger the music. Oh, for a sec I thought I had just cheaped him into, bugging out his AI. Speaking of bugging out his AI... He's just taunting me now, isn't he? I don't like him. His smug aura mocks me. Finally, he's dead. It only took, what, 40 bullets to take him down? This had better be worth it in the end of this section. Yes, the Megatron fall. Fall! Another one, really? How am I supposed to fight these guys with so little ammo? Fine, I'll beat him to death. No, don't you... Put your gun away. Fight like a man. Why are these guys so much tougher? They're not wearing body armor, they're just wearing hockey masks. Who knew that wearing a hockey mask, just the act of wearing a hockey mask, gave you the indestructibility of Jason Voorhees? Come on, explode already. There we go. Kick, 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 kick into oblivion. Maybe they're clones of Jason? Do the masks give you special power like the ones in Bionicle lore? That must be it. That is the only explanation. Is there a Kanohi mask of durability or invulnerability? I don't know what all the Kanohi masks can do, but maybe that whatever mask, see if you can find a Kanohi mask that corresponds to, there you go, the Kanohi How.
You're gonna get an ass whooping.
I bet that sounds hilarious, Bit Crushed. This is like a shooting gallery. They keep popping up and popping down.
Can't wait to tell the boys about this.
I will never get used to these combat controls, because X is punch, square is kick, triangle is block. What just happened? Seriously, I blinked. What happened? Now I have to do that all again? Ah! Okay, use explosions to take down the Jason Voorhees guys. Got it. How did that explosion hit me from halfway across the room? What's the blast radius of that? Where are they storing in those things? It can't be gas. Gas wouldn't give you an explosion that big. What is it? Unrefined uranium? You see, you talk about this game's concept being fine in the PS1 or PS2 era. But the thing is, what you're seeing here, was not the game's original concept. The original concept was an open-world biker game with a map bigger than GTA 5. What we got was this. Like, the way that the story goes is that it was announced in 2008, and then canceled, and then uncanceled, and then it became this. Also, I should point out that the studio that made this game was only known for racing games at the time, so they were way out of their league when trying to make a GTA clone. Which, you know, not that this ended up being a GTA clone, but in terms of what they were trying to make. Are they all dead? Please let them be all dead. I don't want to have to replay this room again! And here's the thing, it's not just that they were trying to make a game with a map bigger than GTA 5. It's that they were trying to make a game with a map bigger than GTA 5 when GTA 5 hadn't been announced yet. It just so happened that their idea for how big the map would have been bigger than GTA 5's map. Anvil. Yes, if you watch Rerez's review of this game, they directly compare it to GTA 4 The Lost and the Damned, which they say if you want a GTA-style biker experience, or even just a biker game in general, play either The Lost and the Damned or Full Throttle. Which, yeah, Full Throttle is a point-and-click adventure game, but still better than this. No, you can't shoot me during cutscenes, guys. That's cheating. Oh, great, 2 of these guys. Did the game just have a seizure there for a second? Oh hey, I finally got a new gun! Just in time to use it on all 0 enemies left in this room. This is peak trash, I love it. Biker-themed games are not too common because... I don't know why, actually. Full Throttle is considered, like, the best biker game ever made. And GTA 4 Lost and Damned is supposed to be pretty, pun intended, damned good. But for some reason, people just don't make biker games. Even though biker culture is something that a lot of people have written stories about.
He's out of my range. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry, son. I was no use at all. You flew right past me. Don't worry, Mac. We haven't lost him yet. We'll just follow the blood. All right. All right.
That was, what, about an hour of... About an hour of just one section? Good night, Lord Megatron. Thanks for tuning in. It will never get old how the textures just don't load in as soon as the cutscene starts and don't fully load in until the cutscene's over. Okay, I'm supposed to take out Anvil, but there's Anvil? Where'd he go? Maybe if the game wasn't throwing tons of enemies at me, I could focus on shooting him. I can't even see what I'm aiming at. I mean, you don't have to be a biker to like biker media. Well, that was a unique game over right there. I mean, Grand Theft Auto is all about, like, mafia and gang life, but you don't have to be a part of that culture in order to like it. You go down in so few hits, it's so bizarre. But the enemies take so many bullets to put down. Oh hey, the exciting chase music didn't load again. How am I supposed to shoot a target that I can't see? Maybe if Mac would stop swerving all over the place. I have shot this man so many times that he would look like Swiss cheese by now. There we go. Made it by the skin of my teeth.
Bleeding isn't the same as dying. And I'll teach you the difference. If you don't tell me where to find the other guys who were there that night. Fuck you. Look, asshole, I've got no problem doing a bit of pig sticking. So simple. Hey, boss man, up to me again, man. We find out y'all's alive. What do you mean? Who gave the orders? It's a brother, yours. What the hell happened?
Oh no! That guy!
Okay, yeah, great. Barely back and the shit's hit the fan. God damn it. Look, we've got to finish this. I can't do it without your help. What's next? Okay. Well, couple years back, I heard about some illegal boxing club near Blackview. be a good lead. Big Irish gang member called Meat Hook is the star fighter sent to fight there. I don't know where exactly it is, though. There's some rich guy who lives up at Coyote Rock, ex-boxer. He might know. I heard he got sucked in deep a long time ago. Keep in mind what I said, boy. Meat Hook's a star fighter for a reason. Other option ain't no picnic either. You've seen how drugs work here. Devil's hand runs the show in this state. I heard of a fella who gets his shit from a guy in the hand. Won't have any trouble finding him. He's called Dr. Blobber. You do what you gotta do, but stay smart, stay safe. I can't move another money.
Fun fact, the guy who voiced Jake in this game publicly commented that he had no idea this game ever released until people started asking him questions about what working on it was like. Oh wow, look at all those unloaded textures. Welcome to Dead End, Jake's hometown. Ain't she a beaut? Ooh, bike customization. Nice. Very nice. Alright, first, I've collected... I should preface this by saying, I mean, in this game, I've collected a lot of drugs today. So let's go ahead and sell all of them. In the game. Just in this game. Not in real life. Please do not get the wrong idea. Okay, that was easy. Very little sound effects, though. Usually you would expect sound effects in that kind of setup. Like a cha-ching sound for getting your money, or, you know, literally anything. Let's see what guns we can get. Because that pistol is terrible. The shotguns are locked. The assault rifles are locked. No, they're not locked, I just don't have enough money. Submachine guns, locked. Explosives. Oh, at least I can get a rocket-propelled grenade. You know exactly what you would expect a biker to have. An RPG. Combat manuals. Oh, this is how you can tell that this is a European game. Look at how they spelled maneuvers. None of these seem particularly enticing. I think I'll stick with my terrible default weapons. This seems like the kind of game where you can buy weapons, but you usually just find stuff for free. I think I'm probably gonna call it in a few minutes, because I want to make sure that this bit-crushing problem is fixed for future streams. But first, we've got to customize the bike. Technically, the full title that no one ever says is Ride to Hell Retribution 1%. What is that? Is that the review score? Is that how much of the game is finished? Is that how many people liked it? I am a comedic genius? No, it refers to outlaw biker gangs. Customize bike. Engine, let's see. Okay, I can't swap out that part. I can give it a skull! Yes! Oh boy, you know I'm making the best looking bike. You know I'm making the coolest bike in the world. Yeah, I'm making this bike all mine. I'm honestly surprised. There's a lot of parts to customize. Good on you Technics for fulfilling this, at least. The rock top, yeah, get some spikes on this baby. Dark torch, yeah. No, wait, no, that's an iron cross. No, I don't want that. Stiletto? Ooh. Yeah. Oh my god, there's still more. Knuckle duster, love plug, foot hammer. I'm going with the knuckle duster. That's all the parts. Oh, we can paint it too? You know I need to make an uppercut pink. Yeah! Yeah, now that's what I call a man's bike. Isn't it beautiful? This is my bike. I made it. All by myself. And with that, we're ending it for tonight because I need to do some serious tech work to figure out what the hell is causing these audio problems. Thanks everyone who tuned in for this admittedly short stream. And I'll see you tomorrow night for a continuation of Sonic Adventure. Have a good night, everyone, and as usual, unpleasant dreams.